Barcelona keep pushing toward the finish line with an important win over Valladolid, showing true grit in their pursuit of a treble. Meanwhile, Harry Kane must wait even longer for his first major trophy, as Bayern Munich were held to a frustrating draw by RB Leipzig. Arsenal and PSG rotated their squads to conserve energy ahead of the Champions League semi-final second legs. Inter Milan secured a narrow victory to keep pressure on Napoli. Leeds claimed the championship title with a stoppage-time winner, drawing comparisons to Aguero's legendary moment. Real Madrid are reportedly considering a move to bring Theo Hernandez back to the Bernabeu. This is your May 4th football news roundup on Football News Now. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all the hottest football stories every 24 hours. Barcelona had to dig deep to overcome Real Valladolid 2-1 away from home. After conceding in the 6th minute to Ivan Sanchez, Barca roared back in the second half. Rafinha equalized in the 54th with a moment of brilliance, before Fermin Lopez scored the winner just 6 minutes later. Although Valladolid have already been relegated, they still made life difficult for the Catalan giants. Arsenal's slump continued with a disappointing 2-1 home loss to Bournemouth. Declan Rice gave the Gunners the lead in the 34th minute, but the visitors showed great resilience. Dean Huijsen levelled in the 67th, and Eva Nilsson completed the comeback in the 75th. The loss puts Arsenal's grip on second place at risk as the teams behind close in. Aston Villa earned a narrow 1-0 victory over Fulham to stay in the hunt for a Champions League spot next season. Yuri Tillman scored the lone goal in the 12th minute with a powerful strike inside the box. Fulham fought hard but couldn't break down Villa's solid defence. Atletico Madrid were held to a goalless draw by Alaves in La Liga round 34, putting their Champions League qualification hopes in jeopardy. The match's biggest moment came when Julian Alvarez narrowly avoided a red card thanks to VAR. The second half livened up with a long-range strike from Samuel Lino and a point-blank save by Antonio Sivra. Alaves nearly scored too, but Jan Oblak made a crucial stop. A frustrating result for Atletico in their top four race. Jamie Vardy bagged his 199th goal for Leicester, helping his team end an 11-game winless run with a 2-0 victory over Southampton. Jordan Ayew added the second just before half-time. Southampton's woes deepened as they slipped to the bottom of the table with only 11 points. The match was briefly halted due to an injury to referee David Webb, who had to be replaced. With 3 games remaining, Vardy now eyes the 200-goal milestone before ending his 13-season stay at the club. Everton let a win slip away at Goodison Park, drawing 2-2 with Ipswich Town. Goals from Beto and Dwight Manil gave the hosts a 2-0 lead. But Julio Enciso's long-range stunner and George Hurst's header rescued a draw for the visitors. It's Everton's 6th straight home game without a win, leaving them stuck in the bottom half. Ipswich were officially relegated despite the spirited comeback. Bayern Munich were seconds away from clinching the Bundesliga title before RB Leipzig equalized at the death in a thrilling 3-3 draw. After going 0-2 down, Bayern surged ahead with goals from Eric Dier, Michael Olise, and Leroy Sane. But Yusuf Poulsen netted in the 96th minute off a Xavi Simons assist, delaying Bayern's celebrations. With a 9-point lead and superior goal difference over Leverkusen, Vincent Kompany's squad now need just one more point, or a Leverkusen slip-up, to secure their 12th title in 13 seasons. Harry Kane, however, still waits for his first major trophy. Borussia Dortmund continued their strong form with a dominant 4-0 win over Wolfsburg, climbing into 4th in the Bundesliga. Serhou Guirassy opened the scoring in the 3rd minute and added another early in the second half. Karim Adeyemi, on his 100th appearance for Dortmund, came off the bench to score twice and seal the win. Wolfsburg are winless in 8 and sit in 12th place. Napoli remained atop Serie A with a solid 1-0 win at Lecce. Giacomo Raspadori scored a stunning free kick in the 24th minute in his first start since March. Lex fought hard and nearly equalised with a header off the crossbar by Gasper, but Napoli held on for their fourth straight win and clean sheet. Inter Milan also secured a 1-0 win over Hellas Verona, thanks to a 9th-minute penalty from Christian Aslani. Despite the early lead, Simone Inzaghi's men couldn't extend their advantage. Verona put up a strong fight but were unable to crack Inter's disciplined defence. Strasbourg pulled off a major upset by beating Paris Saint-Germain 2-1 at Stade de la Mainau, jumping into 4th place and a potential Champions League spot. PSG fielded a rotated squad to rest players for their UCL semi-final, and it backfired. Lucas Hernandez scored an own goal, and Felix Lemarichel doubled the lead with a stunning long-range strike. Bradley Barcola pulled one back, but PSG couldn't equalise. The loss ended their unbeaten away run, while Strasbourg extended theirs to 12 games and now have Europe in their sights. Leeds United clinched the 2024-25 championship title with a dramatic 2-1 comeback win over Plymouth Argyle. After trailing due to a Byram own goal, Leeds rallied with late goals from Wilfried Gnonto and Manor Solomon in the 91st minute. Burnley also hit 100 points with a 3-1 win over Millwall but finished second due to inferior goal difference. It marks the first time in English football history that a 100-point team didn't win the second tier. That wraps up the hottest football updates from the past 24 hours. The season is entering its most intense stretch, and football news now will continue to bring you every twist and turn. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.